I'm here with UFC Bantamweight Cody Stamann. Congrats on the most recent victory. How was Brazil?
Fucking Brazil was great, dude. The hotel was right on the beach, so we got to go fucking beach to beach. Fans were actually really cool. Tell you get to the venue, then they're like spitting at you and swearing, threatening to kill you and shit.
Did you get spit on?
Yeah, some dude tried to spit on me like right before I was about to do my walkout. In the other world, like you spit on me, like I'd pull you out of the stands and beat you to fucking death. I was like inciting a riot too after the fight. I was like chanting USA and I was chanting like Blue Bombo Heyday, which is like, you're gonna die, is like their big chant down there.
This fight seemed different, like you fought with a chip on your shoulder a little bit more than in the past.
Man, I think it was just a fucking walkout, dude. Like, not only that, but like, I don't know, I think like I'm fighting with a different mentality. Like, I just want to like go in there and just fucking hurt people. You know what I mean? Definitely the people like in Brazil chanting, you're gonna die, put me on like a different level of agitation.
What else do you like to do with a chip on your shoulder?
Fighting for me like started at a pretty young age, dude. Like I was like a little fat kid with buck teeth, so like everyone was always fucking with me. And I was like kind of a swing first, ask questions later kind of kid growing up. What finally ended up like leading me to MMA was like we got in this like barn burner fight, me and a couple of my buddies. Like we came home just fucking busted up like we were fucking beat up. We ended up fighting like 30 people. We went to a party that we were welcome at, but we went anyways. We just scrapped with a bunch of dudes, and I mean, we sent like 6 kids to the hospital, but we got banged up pretty bad. And finally, my mom was like, "Dude, like if you're gonna fight, like at least, you know what I mean, like try to fucking do it in a gym." So she actually bought me an MMA membership and was like, "If you're like gonna like fight, like do it the right way. No girls at a party." Like the next thing I was trying to do was like get in a scrap.
Grand Rapids, Michigan. If you can describe it in one word.
Grand Rapids in one word. White.
What are your thoughts on power slap?
I think it's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, I'll watch it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see the reels. Like, I want to watch some dude get smoked in the face. They actually had an event, and I was trying so hard to, like, I was, like, talking to the security team, like, bro, you guys got to get me into this event, bro. I want to watch people get fucking slapped dead. And they're like, no, they're not letting any UFC fighters there. And I'm like, dude, come on. Like, let me. Like, I want to just like, I'll literally just like stand in the back. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to watch this shit happen. So, I mean, I think there's definitely some entertainment value.
What would be your ideal hunting trip or game you are going after?
I want to shoot a big ass elk. Shit, dude, I'll fucking hunt anything.
Would you classify yourself as country boy strong? You're not the biggest guy.
Yeah. I'm strong as fuck.
So, you say you're country boy, but I saw on your Instagram story you were pickleballing it.
Yeah.
Talk to me about pickleball.
Not very country, is it?
No,
it's like a workout that I can do that's not like punching my friends in the face. I want to stay active. I don't always just want to like fucking put my running shoes on and go for a 3-mile run.
Do you have the touch to play pickleball?
Bro, I was like a 4-sport athlete in school, all state in 3 sports. Like, yeah, I'm fucking athletic.
You get to choose a dinner. What is the meal and 3 people you can sit with? Could be anybody.
Well, Jesus, Kanye West.
Controversial.
Fucking Donald Trump. Let's be real controversial. And I'm going to eat a ribeye, a rare cowboy ribeye.
Who is the best UFC fighter right now?
Pound for pound, best UFC fighter, Volkanovski.
Why don't you say yourself?
I didn't say myself because I am not Alexander Volkanovski. I think someday I'll be able to say myself, but right now I got fucking work to do.
Who is the best bantamweight?
On any given day, I am. I was beating Aljamain Sterling until I got, caught in some fucking weird kung fu fucking split job.
You think Sean O'Malley is a little overrated?
Yeah, I do, but I don't think he's as overrated as I thought he was. He's actually a little bit of a fucking warrior when he fought Peter Yan. He fought through some real adversity, and I honestly thought Sean would like the first time somebody really cracked that motherfucker. I thought he would die. I mean, I have fucking 100 times more respect for him after watching that fight.
You think at the end of 2023, Aljamain Sterling will be the champ? Who's it going to be?
I think Yan should be the champ right now. Corey Sandhagen could do it. Henry Cejudo, if he comes back, I think he beats Aljamain Sterling.
Who's the UFC GOAT?
I'm going to go with a weird one. Demetrius Johnson. That dude was fighting a lot of really good guys, whooping them, going back and playing video games. Like he didn't give two shits about fighting, and like he was still like on top for so long.
If you could go back into any time period in the world, where would it be, or when would it be?
Early 1900s. I felt like that was like the last time when life wasn't insanely rough, but a lot of shit popping off, like new shit happening. Society was still a little bit loose.
Would you be a cowboy?
No, I'd wear a fucking cowboy hat, no, that's for sure.
I've never been to Vegas. Tell me about Vegas. What do I have to do if I go to Vegas?
Well, I mean, don't do the same shit that everybody does when they come to Vegas, which is like piss their pants and fucking get stupid drunk by 6 p.m. and act like a fucking moron. Dude, there's actually a lot of sick shit in Vegas. One of the best things about Las Vegas is the food. There's so many badass restaurants here. I mean, and I would like even challenge someone that comes to Vegas to like get off the strip. You know what I mean? Like go see something that's not on the strip. I mean, like, especially like if you've already been here, you've been to the strip, you've done the casinos and you've done all that shit, like go somewhere else, man. There's some fucking beautiful spots around Vegas, and there's some badass restaurants around like off the strip that aren't like insanely expensive. You know what I mean? Like, so, I mean, I would challenge someone that comes to Vegas to like spend a night in the casino doing the fucking typical Vegas bullshit, and then like get off the strip and like go explore. Because there's a lot of other shit like in Vegas that's really cool. That's not like, you know, the same exact Vegas story that every motherfucker that comes here has.
What is the weirdest thing or best thing, craziest thing you've ever eaten?
Unknowingly ate a testicle in Tokyo, Japan. I couldn't fucking read the menu. I had no idea what I was eating. There was all kinds of like, went to this like funky, weird ass place that had like all these weird exotic dishes. I think I had a testicle as an appetizer and had like some sauce with it, and I was like the first one to try it. And I think everyone that I was with knew what it was, and I ate it, and like no one else touched it. But he laughed. Can't believe you just fucking ate that. Once I found out that it was a testicle, I actually had another bite.
Was it good?
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. The sauce was amazing.
What does a testicle taste like? Or is it chewy? Is it?
Yeah, it was a little chewy. I thought it was like some kind of like pork ball, honestly. So I guess testicles taste like pork.
Is that a welcome home, congratulations on the win sign?
No, that's like I should probably take that down. Kanye West tweet, I want to be in a room full of mirrors so I can be surrounded by winners. My fiance put it up for when I got. I think she's expecting me to take it down, but I'm not going to touch it. I'll leave it there all year. Fighting for me is like, I just want to fight, get paid, make a bunch of money, invest my money, and like get the fuck away from fighting. Like, I'm not like one of those guys that's like, I don't give a fuck about the clout. I don't care about how many fucking Instagram followers I have outside of the fact that I get paid, you know, on Instagram and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I care about the money. I enjoy the sport, but you know, at the end of the day, everybody fucking forgets or shits on you in some way. Fighting is a fucking job. My only goals in fighting are to like make enough money that I can take care of my family. I want to own fucking 10 houses, you know, when this shit's all over. Everything's financially driven at this point. Fuck legacy, fuck all that bullshit. No matter how good you are or what you do, like there's a million other people that are going to shit on all your hard work anyways. I'm just trying to get mine, be free of, you know what I mean, fucking society and all the bullshit that everybody else cares so much about.
Definitely agree. Sean Strickland said it best in his last fight that, you know, fighters are, I feel like, the most forgotten about athletes in the world. They're great when they're on their run, and then once they're gone, unless they are in the media or like they're doing the commentary aspect, they are forgotten about quick. It's just a revolving door in MMA, really.
Yeah, and it's like this trap. You're so obsessed with like what everybody thinks of you, and like in and outside the cage, like, and it's always the same shit. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'll go do charity work and like help kids and help people and like take care of my family and like keep to myself and like be a fucking decent human. Like, I go get in a fight and like there's a fucking 1,000 people that don't give a single shit about like who I am, what I'm about, and they just like find a way to like shit on you. You know what I mean? And like, you like, if you get in this fucking mindset of like seeking people's approval in this sport or as an athlete, like you're just never going to get that. Like, people just aren't going to like you, and people don't like people that are doing better than them. You know what I mean? Like, nobody likes that shit. You know what I mean? So I don't like the fame and the fucking clout. Like, I don't give a flying shit about any of it. I'm going to do me. I'm going to try to fucking take everyone I can, you know, help people if I can. And I'm going to fucking bounce. Fuck all the fans and the critics and like everybody, you know what I mean? Because like, being an athlete, especially an American athlete, like there's no fucking loyalty in this game. You know what I mean? Like American athlete, like I went to Brazil and like got like booed and spit on and like just shit on, but like, at least these motherfuckers are like loyal to their people. You know what I mean? At least these people want to see like their guys win. You fight in America and like everyone's like, you know what I mean? Like you're like an American fighting a fucking Russian and they're like cheering for the Russian. It's like, brother, like there's no like loyalty amongst Americans like as an athlete. You know what I mean? Like we shit on every single athlete. Like Tom Brady, dude. I mean, Tom Brady fucking, 20 seasons of just being an absolute fucking baller. You know what I mean? This guy went from jack shit to being a freaking billionaire by throwing a fucking football. And now he's like declining and everyone's like, well, oh, shit, Tom Brady sucks. It's like, no, Tom Brady's the fucking man. You know what I mean? Like this motherfucker did shit in his life that most people could never fucking dream of. You know what I mean? And everybody just wants to find a way to shit on you. Like, and that is like the harsh reality of being an athlete in this country is that like all your fucking greatness and everything, like, there'll be an apostrophe after it, and then there'd be a million things that you did right, wrong, people you pissed off, people that don't like you, all the critics, all the bullshit, and it's disgusting, dude. It's disgusting from personal experience. Like I went 3-0 in the UFC, and everybody was, fucking, oh, Cody, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you're the fucking greatest, and then I lost, and like everyone's like, dude, you fucking suck, you suck, and it's like, dude, the same people that were in my DMs telling me like congratulations were like, dude, what the fuck? That was terrible. You suck. Like you should quit. You're gonna get cut. You know what I mean? It's like, man, fuck all you. Like fuck all you. Like you saw my bank account, like you wouldn't be saying the shit.
Before I let you go, 2 things. 1, do you have any questions for me? Which is always funny because no one ever has any questions, so it's fine.
What do you do for fun?
Well, I don't. Right now it's snowing, so I don't really do anything in the winter time. But I don't know. I have 2 kids, so I hang out with them, but I also like to golf. So I golf a lot in the summer, and I do love to fish. I fish a lot too.
There you go, dude. That's awesome. So, I figured golf is going to fucking come up, being that you have a birdie hat on.
If there's any shout outs, sponsorships, anything that you want to give a shout out or credit for, you are more than welcome to do that.
Nah. When you ask me that, like, if anybody you want to thank, I'm like, I want to thank me. And that's about fucking it, dude. Because I'm the one that had to fucking go in there and fight a fucking Brazilian and get my fucking job done. You know what I mean? I'm the one that had to cut weight and fucking work my nuts off when no one was watching. Kudos to me.
Well, I appreciate it, man. And now you got a lifelong fan. I know that I'm definitely a person that anybody that I've interviewed is always, I'm always a fan of them. I'm always going to, be betting on them, and no matter who they're fighting. So definitely appreciate having you on, and can't wait to get this video out for everyone to see.
Appreciate it, dude.
UFC Bantamweight Cody Stamann. Thank you, man.